All right. Ding, ding.
Gotta love it, guys. Good old Apollo Creed with the ding ding right there for us. And here we go, SPY. We're almost back up to 380, guys. That is a huge level of resistance. We talked about 380 so many times in the past, and SPY has bounced off of 380 quite the amount of time. So looking at SPY here, we needed to see a nice recovery and push up above 380 today. We did fall down a little bit in pre-market trading, but I will say earnings went very well this morning. We saw earnings across the board beat. KO did very well. General Motors is popping up, and we have UPS doing quite well too, also gapping up. Now, it's nothing too crazy on these gaps, given UPS only up 2% or so. It definitely has more room to go up, but it's good to see these stocks at least trending in the right direction. So let's go, guys. Looking good for earnings so far, and we're going to have one hell of a week, especially even tonight with Microsoft, Google, Enphase, Visa, Chipotle, and Spotify. That is a lot of big stocks there. I know a lot of people were asking about, or somebody was asking about Chipotle in Discord this morning, but I know Microsoft and Google are probably going to be the bigger companies to look at there, especially, in my opinion, Microsoft. Google's obviously going to be very important to look at as well, but I really think that both of them need to recover. They're both honestly getting very, very low. Goog itself has highs of 158. Now it's down around 100. That is a pretty big drop there. GOOGL, though, also has a pretty similar chart. Not exactly, but very, very close. I know I was looking for that big difference because those class of shares used to be a lot different, but we have Google. Let's see what else we have. UPS, obviously. That's a pretty big one in the shipping industry, doing quite well today off of those earnings, which was nice to see. I know another stock that did well with earnings was Logitech last night. LOGI is up 10% with their earnings going well. So great news for Logitech. They needed this turnaround. It's been a while for them, and yeah, they need to get back up there. That is for sure. Corsair's kind of following Logitech back up, so that's good news in the, I guess you could say, computer department. Roblox is looking very bullish, guys. Guys, this setup on the daily chart is looking amazing on Roblox. I can't believe how good this setup is actually looking. Wow, Roblox on the daily here looking hot. That is actually a really good setup. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I typed that out, guys. Holy crap. Wow, that is such a big play there. What a huge move, though, out of Roblox, guys. I mean, that is a very nice pop to the upside. Huge green candles, 6.6%. Let's go. Keep breaking out, Roblox. I love you. Keep running up. Come on, SPY. I love you even more. Get higher. We need to break 380 for the market here today. Been a long time. Need to break out of these solid resistance levels, and it looks like that is starting to happen here. We even have good old Apple pointing to the upside still, which is nice. It is turning around a little bit now, but yeah, it is turning over. What about Microsoft? Yeah, same thing, turning over. SPY is still holding up for now, but looks like it will probably end up turning over a little bit here. 380 is a huge level, guys, so just watch out for that. You need to see something back with that, and it's been insane there. Wow. Yeah, Meta's up too, 2.85%. That is very nice, though. 2.85%. We will take that out of Meta anytime. That's a pretty good move there. Decent candles on the intraday chart as well. Poor SPY's coming back down now. No, not the SPY. Come on, we need you to go up forever. It can only go up. No going down. If it goes down, then I'll get angry. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to get angry at the SPY. How could I get angry at SPY? I love the SPY. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better today, guys. Thank you guys for asking. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jamie, Mike, Bill W, Keisha, and Xbox, and George. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Keisha threw out, let's go DLTR or Dollar Tree. Kaboom. Dollar Tree. That is a pretty nice pop, isn't it? 1.3%. Looking at that daily. Looking all right. I will say, guys, I missed out yesterday. You know, I wasn't feeling the best, obviously. Had some crazy stuff to do yesterday as well. Ended up, I had to take my car in for service last week. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that at all. Well, the service actually went pretty well. I had to get new tires though, and man, it did. It set me back like $1,400. Pissed me off a little bit, not gonna lie. I was not very happy about, you know, paying $1,400 for new tires, but it is what it is. The tires themselves were only like $800, but yeah, so the tires themselves were like $800, but we had an issue where I had low brake fluid. I wanted them just to look over the brakes. So they charged me like, you know, $80 for that just to do a little look over. Then they charged me $80 to like look over the rest of the car because it was having a real bad shake, which we found out was the inside wall of one of the tires was all messed up. So it got pretty crazy, guys. Pretty crazy, but I missed it. We talked about the McRib a lot yesterday. I actually already ate 2 of them mofos. 2 McRibs down for Tom. We'll see how many more I can get down today. Hopefully another 2. That would be nice. Xbox is considering selling 2 stocks this morning. Not sure if he should commit, though. You know, Xbox, what stocks are they? And what type of positions do you have on them? Let me know, and maybe we can talk about that play and maybe get it going a little bit better. But he should just sold half of Dollar Tree for 330%. Let's go, guys. Give Keisha a round of applause. She has been on fire lately. Give her those W's in the chat. Firing away early today, Keisha. I like to see it. Coming in with those gains right away. Not even 10 minutes into the market. Let's go. Very nice pop. Xbox says he's looking at IBM and OHI. Well, when you say sell these, do you already own IBM, Xbox, and OHI, or are you talking about just shorting the stock straight up? I would assume you meant you already own them. But I have to clarify because God forbid that, you'll say I'm just shorting it. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today, guys. I appreciate that. Mike and Bill and Jamie. A lot better. Had to get some rest in yesterday. I don't know what it is with this weather change, but it's been insane lately. In St. Louis, it's been going from 30 up to 70, down to 50, up to 80, down to 30 again. I mean, it's insane here. Just depends on the time of day and everything. All right, nice, Xbox. You already own them, so that's a cool thing to see. So since you already own them, that's a pretty good deal. I'm glad of that. Now with IBM, if I were you, I think I would hold this one. It is on one hell of an uptrend here, and it's honestly been going down for a long, long time. I don't think I would, I don't think I'd like blow out early here and sell out here. I would definitely try to hold this one back up, I think, Xbox. Um, I think for the longer term, you're getting IBM at a great price. I don't know when you bought in on the recent downtrend, but I really like I like IBM's movement. I like their price, and it looks like if you bought them anytime this year, I mean, you should be winning right now. So just about any time. And then OHI. Now this one's a little bit of a different story. I'm not too much into this stock. I don't know too much about it. Looks like a healthcare stock. I'm not a big healthcare stock type of person. But eyeing up the chart looks pretty good. I know healthcare is always going to be around. It's always going to be used. Even during times of high inflation, people still have to get their healthcare no matter what, or you're going to die. So healthcare stocks are pretty good in that way. You do get some security, given that you got to get your healthcare. So I think the setup looks decent for OHI. There's very good support here at 25 to 26. I don't know anything about them as a company. I've never heard of them in my whole life, so take that with a grain of salt. But the setup itself looks pretty good, and I don't know if they pay a dividend or not, but I would almost bet they do. OHI, let's see how much it is, if they do or not. They pay 8%. Holy shit, it was more than I thought. So that can be a good thing and a bad thing. Sometimes when you get too high, that can be bad, but the stocks have been low lately, so not terrible on OHI. I like the setup, and like I said, people have to use healthcare no matter what. I will say their long-term chart's kind of insane. How they moved down so much in 2000 and that dot-com bubble. That was pretty crazy, but they're kind of back up in the middle of that long-term range, so very interesting charts there. He says, Tom, it sounds like you're trying to talk yourself into buying the healthcare stocks. Yeah, it probably did sound like that. The setup isn't bad. I don't know anything about this company. I wish I did. How's like United Health? I mean, like look at this. This chart's just so strong. Pfizer, they're pretty pulled back. I would almost look at getting some Pfizer on their pullback here. It's hard to justify buying some of these healthcare stocks right now. I feel like they all blasted up from COVID and they're just back on that little downtrend now. But yeah, let me know what other stocks you guys are watching. Keisha says FTNT, which is Fortinet, I believe. Yeah, Fortinet's really popping up off of recent lows. That's actually a very decent pop back this morning. Good triple bottom around 50 or 48 to $50 there. Very nice. Huge support. I mean, bounced off of that 3 or 4 times here over the past, year or so. Really good movement, though. Straight back to the upside. We're seeing a nice continuation out of a lot of stocks today, and Fortinet is one of those stocks taking advantage. So, looking great, Keisha. Nice trades on your Dollar Tree, and yeah, great call outs. But just let me know what stocks you guys are watching in the comments or what plays you want me to check out, and we can take a nice look at those. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, don't forget to hit that like button. That really helps us out. The likes help out more than you guys probably think. So I appreciate that. All the likes and comments, they really do help us out here. It's not like we're monetized or anything. Monetization is turned off, so keep that in mind. It just helps YouTube kind of push the stream a little bit better. Xbox says, I don't like suffering from paralysis from analysis, so sometimes I do a little research and pull the trigger. LOL, some picks work out, some don't. Yeah, true, Xbox. I like to be very cautious with my trades, though. I've been in the market for too long. Too long I've been in. SPY popping up, breaking very nice resistance today. I hope it keeps up above 380. Arvin says, morning, what do you think of SPY? I think it's fantastic, Arvin. Let's go. We're right up into resistance around 380 to 381. I hope we can get a nice breakout. We're very close. We're breaking that recent resistance, so So far, so good, and we're seeing a very nice pop here. Hopefully it continues out of the SPY. I don't know how high we're going to get today, but these earnings this morning were great. You know, it was nice to see KO pop up, UPS popped up, and General Motors popped up. So we'll take it. They are kind of falling back down now, but overall, great moves. And SPY's just continuing to hold up and look extremely bullish there. So there we go. Appreciate everybody being here for the SPY break. That's awesome to see. Yeah, there we go now. 380.85, continuing to push. Hopefully we can keep moving. Keisha says her Walmart's been on fire. Walmart, WMT. It is actually down a little bit today, down 0.2%. Nothing crazy though. Definitely only down a little bit, but I agree, Keisha. Very great pops to the upside. And we actually talked about this in a good YouTube video last week, Keisha. There was a crazy, unusual options play on Walmart, so that was great to see, and Walmart ended up popping up in a huge way after we saw some pretty crazy call buying going on for them. And she says, time for Kroger or KR. Yes, it is. Holy shit, look at that. Guys, look at Kroger right now. It's affording you a great opportunity down here at Lowe's. Looking very good here on the chart. Bouncing off support. We have a lot of green momentum coming back in. It's about to break above the high of yesterday. So watch out, guys. That could be a good break here right around 44.20. Wow, I actually really appreciate that. That's a nice setup. Let's go back to good old Roblox. Continue to break out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder how high Roblox can get today. It's starting to look pretty good here on the daily chart. Wow, she posted her profits in the profits channel. Very nice, Keisha. I'm going to open up that image right now. Here's Keisha's image, guys. She got the Dollar Tree calls, 10 contracts, $840 returned today, but 370% overall. So very nice trade, Keisha. Beautiful. $1,400, 370%. Give her the W's, guys. She deserves them today. Very nice trades today and over the past couple weeks, actually. So keep up the hype train, Keisha. Let's go. That's awesome. That's actually really nice to see. I hope that inspires some people, Keisha. Very nice. But yeah, there goes SPY all the way up now to 381.60. We were just talking about SPY barely breaking 380. Now we're all the way up to 381.60. So fantastic. She already actually had 20 contracts and sold 10. You know, that makes sense. I was doing these percentages in my head and I was like, you know, if 840 is 80%, I'm confused because 370%, 1,400, you know, the numbers looked a little off. So I kind of thought that in my head, Keisha. Thanks for clarifying. I was looking at those numbers and I could kind of tell something happened with that, with the scaling out. Ha! I agree. Peeking over at her homework bill. That's right. That's the way to go right now. Wow, let's go. Come on, SPY. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Come on, Meta. DraftKings. DraftKings is up 5%. What's going on here, guys? What's happening? Wow. Might have to buy in some more here. Average down. Might have to try to average down more. Let's see. I really like good old DraftKings. They're beautiful. Just straight up beautiful. Got to get more shares, though, lower. Trying to bring that average price down. And my average price is I have 500 shares on this account at $24.21. So nothing overly crazy, but 500 shares at $24.21. Looking for a nice pop back up here, trying to Pop in 500 more shares down here at the lows. Just keeping it nice and safe, though. That's great, though, guys. 3.89. Very nice moves. Keisha says BKNG or booking is up 120%. Nice. Wow, what the hell is up with that one? Yeah, just very nice daily chart. Good recoveries back. Great to see stocks actually recovering now. Yeah, AMD's not looking bad either, Jose. We got down right into my range. Somewhere under 60, I said to buy AMD. I said I'd be a buyer somewhere around here, and it's looking like a pretty good low as of now. I like it, Jose. Thanks for joining up. Jose! I love that name. I listened to a song called The Bash Brothers. It's about Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire, and they're saying Jose all the time in the song. It's pretty cool. I like AMD a lot, though. I think AMD, NVIDIA, and Intel will continue to be three amazing stocks. I think they're three great ones to grab around lows, and they should do pretty fire. I know a lot of people say NVIDIA is overpriced still. You know, obviously it might be a little bit, but it's still a great stock, great company. They deal in a market that is very rare, and the graphics card or GPU market, graphical processing unit market, is very good. It's a huge market with only a very few companies that truly make good ones, like NVIDIA and AMD. Those are literally like the only two good ones. Intel has been rumored to possibly get into the GPU market in a bigger way soon. They might not. We'll have to see. They're going to have some tough competition, though, with good old NVIDIA. I don't think NVIDIA wants them to, but NVIDIA can continue to work with Intel, and they have been, so that's a good thing. I know they talked about using some of NVIDIA's foundries a while ago. Intel talked about that. I'll actually prove it to you guys. Intel talks NVDA. Yeah, let's see. Ah, here it is. NVIDIA in talks to use Intel Foundry or Intel as a foundry to manufacture chips. So very interesting there. Kind of using Intel is like a good way to operate to process chips, obviously. And it might be done in the US, which is great. So especially with Intel's new huge factory that they've been working on. I believe it's in Ohio. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there, but Saram says PayPal's up 6%, PYPL. You know what? I actually like that setup a lot, Saram. I like this longer term setup here on PayPal. It's actually not too bad. And I think PayPal will still fare very well in the future. It's just right now, obviously, they're having issues, but I like them, Saram. Good call out. They're under $100. They've been bouncing a little bit off this $80 support, which has held up a little bit in the past, so not bad. I like it. Keisha's calling out CGC, the marijuana stock. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening there? Wow. Very nice. CGC, Tilray. How's my favorite? PLNHF. Not the best. MJ ETF is doing well. What else is out there? We have ACB. Grow is one? I know people like to look at that SNDL a little bit too. Yeah, SNDL. That's huge. Thanks for calling that out, Keisha. That's fantastic. It's not just CGC, it's the whole sector. So let's fucking go. We'll take that. But yeah, did they acquire a company, Keisha? That's pretty big. Wow. Good news for them. Yeah, it looks like they're getting yeah, so Constellation Brands units plan to allow Canopy to consolidate its U.S. cannabis assets into a new entity called Canopy USA. So, fantastic news. Let's go, guys. And guess what? That fucking SPY is all the way up to 382.60. We are seeing a very solid break up above 380. This was actually my free day trade in the Discord today, so it's going off. That is awesome. I'm actually typing it out in Discord real quick because what a fucking breakout. Right up above 380. Huge run. Let's go, guys. We have not had a continuation like this in a long, long time. So very nice to see the market actually having some good back-to-back days here. Like I said, been a long time. Yesterday we got a little bit shaky, and that 380 resistance scared the living shit out of me in the short term, but very happy to see us breaking above that today. Wow. All I can say is wow. Let's go. Fantastic day in the market. A lot of stocks booming. Meta is up. Apple's up. DraftKings is up. Microsoft is up. Man, everything is just... Let's see if I even have a red stock on the watch list. Okay. I do have some red. It looks like some banks are just iffy today. Walmart's actually red, which is interesting. Triple M is down a little bit. They fell down. Pretty sure they had earnings or something. Let me double check. Or they have it today. Let's see. Yeah, their quarterly sales fell due to a strong dollar, apparently. So, bad news for them, but they're almost back up in the green. CVS is red. AbbVie's down in the red a little bit. So, nothing crazy, though. You know, all the big stocks in the market, all the hyped up stocks, all the stocks we love are generally up today, so that's great. Even Johnson & Johnson's in the red. Interesting. A lot of those safer, slower movers are down, but we have the big runners moving back, like Neo's recovering. It's actually a great recovery from them. So check out good old Shopify real quick. Very interesting. Good breakout there. Just needed to run up a little bit more, obviously. Go look at that SPY. Still holding up, but I would guess at some point here we've exhausted our move up. I would guess that we fall back down and start to consolidate at least a little bit at some point soon. Wow, yeah, gold's up 0.64%. That's nice to see. That's pretty good news, though, with CGC, Keisha. That's really good. If you guys are liking the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. We have 5 likes right now. Let's pump those numbers up, guys. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. That's kind of like what we got to do right now with the likes. You guys might know that song better than myself. That used to be a big club song, didn't it? Pump up the jam. I was listening to a funny song last night by 2 Live Crew. I'm not even going to say the name of the song. I'll just tell you their name and you guys can figure out the song. 2 Live Crew. I know Bill W knows who they are. I know, I'm too young for that one, Keisha. Make my day. Wow, LVS is not doing very good today. It's up 1.9%, but it looks pretty bad, honestly. When you still look at yesterday's movement, SPY moving back up 0.84%. Come on, SPY, can we get above that high of day now? Please don't go down all day. Just consolidate for a little while and break back up around noon. We'll be happy with that. It gives me just enough time to go pick up more McRibs. I'll go pick up my McRibs, come back, and SPY will be breaking out again. So maybe that'll be the plan today. I'm actually going to make a nice poll here. Wow. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. Just typing out this poll. Gonna grab a quick drink and don't go anywhere. We don't have any paid programming, but don't touch those remotes. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and Xbox says, I finally got back. Now I'm on my way home. LOL sucks. I left my headphones at home last night. Damn, that sucks, Xbox. Hopefully you make it home, though. Nice and safe here. Well, I hope you have a great day, too. Just getting off work. Hopefully you can kill it on the markets this morning and maybe have a nice sleep. Appreciate that. Hey, yeah, Jose, I was muted. I was typing out that poll and I went to go grab a quick drink. I went to the fridge and grabbed a quick Mountain Dew. Sorry about that. Yeah, I muted myself when I ran away. This Mountain Dew should pick me up this morning. 290 calories and 77 grams of sugar in this bottle. Very nice. I think it's the most sugar in almost any drink you can buy. I have a little bottle of Coke here. Let's see what that says. The Coke has 65 grams of sugar, so the Mountain Dew within the same 20 fluid ounces has 11 or 12 more grams. So interesting. I thought Coke had a lot too, but oh man, Xbox, that sucks. Sorry for that. That's a long time. Nearly 24 hours. Wow. Screw the market. I'd go home and pass the hell out. Yeah, I'd go home and pass out. Come back and trade Power Hour, Xbox. We'll be in Discord. Gonna be a lot of big earnings tonight, so maybe you can have some fun with something like that. That'd be cool. We have some votes, though, in the poll. If you guys are liking the stream, go ahead and smash that like button and vote in the poll if you like the McRib or not. I know some people don't like it. Some people like it. I don't blame you if you don't like it or if you think it's fake. You know, I really don't blame you. I've seen some videos on how they process it, though, and it doesn't seem fake, but you never know, I guess, you know? It's definitely scary. But watch a video on how it's processed, guys. I think you guys will appreciate how it's done. It's actually done in a pretty damn good way. It's actually done in such a good way that McDonald's can't do it all year round, obviously, or all the time, because it's just so it's obviously just so, I guess, I don't know how to explain it. It's so time consuming to process it all, and then obviously you only have so much pork. You know, I know that they say that the McRib coming out can like destroy the pork market. So very interesting, but I know that's interesting. It might mess up the pork belly futures if you guys know what those are. Let's see if we can find some pork belly futures. Let's trade us some pork bellies. Hell yeah, pork belly. Love those. Here they are, right here. Pork cutout futures. I hope you guys like my country accent. See, look at this. McDonald's is driving up the pork prices right now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I'm not sure if this is even the right futures contract or not, but it seems interesting. It's not pork bellies. It's pork cutout futures. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, Keisha. She says I convinced her that it's real meat. Yeah. I swear I thought it was fake too. And I never got the McRib up until 2 years ago. I started getting it and I fell in love. We'll just say that. I fell in love with it. I'm going to have one every single day until they get rid of it. I swear, guys, I'm not kidding. I will send a picture every single day of the McRib. I'm not joking. Watch out in the Discord. Every single day you're going to get a picture. And I got 2 yesterday, so we'll see. Maybe I can get 2 more today. Oh, it sounds so good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I would just down that whole thing right now on camera for you guys if I could. I'll turn on the webcam and we'll down the whole thing. Xbox says, I want to go to sleep, but I have to figure out the best time to go to sleep. I need to be up for an appointment at 2 p.m. Wednesday. Damn, Xbox, that sucks. Yeah, you're right. Be tough to fall asleep now. Huh. That'd be tough to try to manage, Xbox. Very tough. I commend you for doing that. It's hard. Iranical says, though, do I think Spy is going to make a bull flag? Let's see. It depends on how short of term you're talking about here. Are we talking a little flag like this? Or are we talking Like a big flag of some kind. No, probably a little flag. I would probably say Iranical. I mean, it's looking pretty decent, honestly. I wouldn't say this is necessarily looking like a flag to me yet, but we'll have to see how it sets up. It definitely could set up that way. If it starts to maybe hit here and consolidate back down a little bit more, yeah, it definitely could. SPY was just so strong this morning. Now it's slowing down for us. Has me sad. There's AMD, though, back above our range, guys. We had it in the buying range for a few days and starting to pop back up and out now. Every time lately, though, these stocks start to recover, they end up falling back down. So I'm not 100% convinced that we're going to be straight back up yet, but at least we're looking positive here. You know, that's a good plus. Hey, so far the poll's surprising me, guys. We have 5 votes and 60% of people voted that they love the McRib. I'm actually surprised. I know the McRib gets a lot of flack, so I was expecting the votes to be a little crazier, but wow. Let's go, though, guys. Let's go. Got the McRib. We got the market back up. I mean, can it be any better? You know, I don't think it can get better for right now. Besides Xbox, if he got to sleep, it might get better for him, but poor Xbox. Man, guys, look at LVS pulling back. That's a terrible drop back down. These China plays had a bad move down yesterday as well. It looks like they're still popping down. Yeah, they fell down bad as Xi Jinping or whatever. He got elected to a third term. A third term. And get this. He has no term limits. He can be president for life. President for life. People are saying he declared himself emperor when this was done. I mean, he may as well have. I mean, it's pretty dumb. He has so much power over there. It's insane, and they're going to probably have a lot more regulations towards data and companies that deal with people's data, like Baba, Baidu, JD, stocks like that are probably going to be in trouble, and that's why they're falling down. How do you guys feel about China stocks? Do you guys like them? Do you guys think that they're rough? We might have to vote on that tomorrow in tomorrow's poll. Might be pretty good. But I appreciate you all being here this morning. I really do. Thank you, Jose, Keisha, Iranical, Xbox, Bill W, Jamie. We've had a great day. Mike Chang. Appreciate everybody. George, or good old Cyberclays. Arvind, I appreciate it. Let's go. Pretty good morning. Everything's been pointing back up, which is great. SPY starting to consolidate a little bit more. Let's go ahead and draw out those lines now that SPY formed a little bit of a decent level there. Let's see if we hit off of this and go back down. Then I think maybe we're seeing a bit of a flag come in. Let's see if it confirms for us or not. Probably just going to break out, though. This is a very tight flag on the 1 minute. I will say I like how this red candle was selling off when we got that move back up. That is a pretty good sign, actually. Pretty good sign. I appreciate that comment, Iranical. I'm always trying to look for any good plays, anything good in the market as far as technicals go. So thanks for pointing out that this little flag / wedge here looks pretty good. I just needed it to play out a little bit more for us, and now I plotted it. Ooh, DraftKings has some stiff resistance there at 1380. Really stiff. 1380, big level for them. And they're actually on a pretty big level anyways. See that green trend line down here, guys? DraftKings better start getting back up above this, or could have some issues. Come on, Citigroup. Saw some people talking about this. That's a great little setup there on Citigroup, guys. Fantastic moves. But yeah, let's get some more votes in the polls, guys. We only have 6 votes here. Maybe people don't want to vote for the McRib, but let's go. Come on. You can say you don't like it if you don't like it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I honestly like that if people vote for if they don't like it or not. Wait till tomorrow's vote. We'll have a nice vote for the China stocks. Stick around for that one. See if people are liking those or not. Personally, myself, I don't like the China stocks. Personally myself, I just think the China stocks are just too risky. There's no reason to take that risk whenever we have every other US stock around lows. So it's pretty I don't know. I just don't see taking that risk on China stocks. China's crazy. They're insane. Bill W says anything with barbecue sauce is real meat. LOL. I know, right, Bill? I mean, that barbecue sauce can make it real no matter what. No matter what, but yeah. Bill, it actually is real, I think, when you look at it. If you look how it's made. It's pretty funny. I love looking at it, though. I love watching the video on how it's made. It's like nostalgic. Keisha, they're down 20%. I think you meant 2%. Wow, that's an insane move, though. Great recovery back up, Tessie. They ran right down to that $200 support, broke it momentarily yesterday morning, and just recovered right back to the upside. So I am very glad that we're not moving down with Tesla. I can take my down arrow off, which is fantastic. We ended up holding on support, which is great. Good thing we held, because it was looking rough there for a little while. I thought we were going to get down to 180 or 140 with the way it was moving. Keisha goes, why is CMG options so doggone expensive? It's only beans and rice. What the heck? Yeah, Keisha, it's just because of those shares. It's just because of how crazy the shares are priced. It's at $1,500 a share. Woo! Those Tesla options used to be way more than CMGs, probably. Remember back when Tesla was like $2,000 a share? Man, those options were crazy back then. Woo! So let's see right now. Tesla shares for December. Tesla's options for December 16th are going for like $2,000. CMGs for December 16th. Oh gosh. They're going for like, oh man, guys. They're going for like $10,000. So, holy shit. You're right, Keisha. It's because those shares are just so damn expensive. To get 100 shares of this at $1,500, I mean, whew. You'd be spending. Yeah, you gotta throw a lot of money out here just to get 100 share lot of this. So we're talking 15 grand here. Wow. $15 grand per 100 shares. No wonder those options are costing 10K. Holy jeez. Might even be worse. I think it's worse than 15 grand for 100 shares, actually. Yeah, it is. It's way off. It's like 100 grand. We got to get out the calculator, guys. I messed myself up here. Here we go. 15,000, or my bad. 1,500 times 100. Yeah. Oh my God, that's what I thought. Holy shit. Jeez, no wonder. I'm not buying Chipotle anytime soon, man. Fuck that. They better not have any more E. coli issues. Man, I'll never forget that. It was like back when I first started trading sometime around then, they had some COVID issues. They had some issues with E. coli breaking out. It was funny. Well, it wasn't funny. It was bad. People were getting sick left and right. It was crazy. Never heard of that before out of a, like a big restaurant chain where it's that rampant. I think it was like all over the place people were getting sick from it. It was crazy. Yeah, you need 100 grand though, plus, to grab 100 shares. That's nuts. It's not too unheard of though. Like Amazon was high for a while, Tesla was high for a while, Google used to be pretty high, so hell, I think even Netflix used to be somewhat crazy, so I know it's crazy, but damn. Yeah, I would stick to something else, Keisha. Jeez. Let's see SPY, though, how it's playing still on this little wedge or this little flag that we drew out earlier. Let's see if it plays out well. So far, holding up and out of it, so not too bad. Really not bad. Yeah, look at Citigroup still going. Let's go see JP Morgan, Bank of America. They're trying to go. Bank of America's trying. It's trying. Wow. Pretty big moves out of these banks, though, guys. Let me know what stocks you guys are eyeing up. We'll look at some of those plays real quick here. Got about 5 minutes left on the stream, so if you guys want anything, just let me know and we can check it out for you. Logitech, though, ran all the way up to the $51 resistance here that I've had on the chart for a while. Yeah, look at that. Pretty big resistance here. Hopefully Logi can keep breaking up and out of that. Would be very nice. We have Blink running up as well. Blink charging. That's very nice to see for Blink. BLNK looking good. We have Lucid Motors, really. Wow. Whoa. Ooh. Gotta love that, guys. Inverse Head and Shoulders. I'm getting excited here. Ooh. For all my technical guys out there, let's go. That's a pretty good little inverse head and shoulders pattern there. Held up very, very well. That's a really solid inverse head and shoulders, though, guys. I mean, for all my technical guys out there, check this one out. It's pretty good. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. That really helps us out, too. Of course, and you'll get notifications whenever we go live every single morning. Don't forget to smash that little bell icon, too. You'll get all the notifications sent right to your phone. Palametla. I'll just call you P for now, because I'm having some trouble pronouncing that one. But all right, P, let's go see CRM for you. Looking pretty good today, 1.4%. Very good over the past week, as a lot of stocks have done. So it looks like CRM is running right up into resistance, very close to 165. So I'd be a little bit careful here, P. Looks like we're running up, though, right into that resistance. We might start to have a little bit of a downtrend here sometime soon, because the stock has been pretty much like straight up. I would not be surprised if we had a couple red days come in, but the strength right now is very good across the board. Lots of stocks are moving, and I think CRM can definitely be one of those bigger stocks that can follow along with the overall market as it continues to recover. Here's CRM on a bit of a longer term chart. Highs of 310 at the beginning of the year. Now we're all the way down to 140. So definitely low. I think there's good opportunity here to buy it for the long term, P. And I think it's a pretty good stock. So looking good. Iranical said the bull flag is going to work. Let's see. Hell yeah, it looks like it is working out. Iranical, good call earlier. I'm glad I was able to plot that one for us. Yeah, it looks really solid, actually. Almost had good confirmation right there, too. I mean, looking good. Looking good. I like it. I like it, Iranical. Hopefully we can break that high of day up there around 382.80. That would be really nice. If we get up there, it'd be awesome. Yeah, and if SPY continues up, that means for P, your CRM play might do pretty well. If SPY is continuing up, I'm sure a lot of stocks should continue to break out then too. Chewy looks good, Keisha said. Let's see, Chewy. It actually intraday looks a little crazy. Yeah, the daily looks decent. It's holding 36 well, which I like. Looking good. 5-minute chart looks okay. A lot of resistance up around $40 per share, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here today. I really do. Thank you, P, Iranical, Keisha, Bill W, Xbox, Jose, Saram, Arvind, Mike Chang, George, Jamie. I appreciate everybody who joins up every single day. You guys really make this a better place. So thank you for being here. Thanks for always hitting that like button and voting in the polls. Looks like I Love the McRib won the poll there, so that's good. It is the farewell tour. We'll never see it again, so be on the lookout for the pictures in Discord today. I'm 100% gonna be grabbing some more McRibs. So there we go. Appreciate you guys and have a good one.